Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome to a new tabletop game that we're playing on the channel. It's Pokemon Legends of Sinnoh, a game that was made by Levatius here, I hope I didn't butcher his name, that was inspired by the upcoming Legends of Arceus game, Arceus, however you want to say it. So, it's this really awesome board game based around Pokemon, as you can imagine. It's really fun. We had a good time with it. So we wanted to play it on stream, and I'm excited to show you guys it. I'm going to briefly run through the general rules here, as chat, Michael, if you would start running those polls, chat is going to be picking these starters for me, RTK, Sly, and Michael. This is a 2 to 6 player game. I think technically you can play with 1 player, but it doesn't work as well, but it's a 2 to 6 player game. There's also a Discord for it if you want to join right there, I just saw, but we're pretty much what's happening is it's a 3-act game, and what's happened is in the normal timeline of Sinnoh, whatever, Cyrus, took, Galactic boss Cyrus, he, took Dialga and Palkia and then used their power to go back in time or something. So this is old Sinnoh, and we're all trainers in old Sinnoh, and Team Galactic from the future is, trying to blow up the universe, as they do. So we have to stop them and defeat Cyrus and all. Basically, the goal of the game is to complete all 3 acts, and the 3rd act is completed by defeating Cyrus. So, the way it works is, it's not really a cooperative game. You can do trading and interacting with each other, but it's mostly everyone's trying to win before everyone else. So the winner of the game is the first one to defeat Cyrus at the end of the 3rd act. So, we can kind of cooperate with each other a little bit, but we're mostly all going against one another. We're going to get to choose, and, well, we're not going to choose, actually, because chat is going to be picking for us, and I believe, Slyro, you just got Eterna City and Duskull as your starter.
I did.
Unfortunate, because I wanted Duskull, but...
I won by so much.
But chat is voting right now to decide where we start. As you can see, there are cities around here: Stark Village, Sunny Shore, Sinnoh, Nestberg. Some of them are this is obviously supposed to be Oreburg. This is supposed to be, what's this one called again in the game? Hearthome? But they changed up the name slightly on some of them for some reason. I don't know why, but you can kind of figure what they are. But, so we're gonna start at a location that chat is choosing for us by choosing our starters and our starting towns, and that determines where we start. The way the game works, we actually played version 1.1. It got updated to 1.2 literally yesterday, and we played last week. So it's a little different from what we played, but it's still the general same. The way it works is you have 3 Pokemon slots to start, and you have 3 movement. You start at your town, and you can move 3 tiles per turn. You can't go up 2 tiles at once. You have to go up, steps, 1 tile at a time when doing movement. You can also fly between cities, as long as they don't have a Galactic grunt on the city, which will be explained by Act 1. But, so you can fly in between cities by using 1 movement tile every turn. You go to these apricorn spots to challenge Pokemon and battle them. You can catch them, fight them, and after you capture or defeat them, you get the apricorns at that location, which you use for crafting pokeballs, such as these. And other items you can craft as well, like stews that give you benefits, battle items, so held items, stuff like that. Really cool stuff. RCK, you got Sunny Shore and Shinx. Congratulations.
Hey, nice.
I believe Michael is up next.
Yeah.
There are shrines throughout the game that you can go to, and you offer an apricorn to get a shrine card to do neat stuff. It can lead to legendaries spawning on the map, or it can lead to other unique things like these power die, which we'll explain later as they come up, and other such stuff. What else am I missing? There are journey points in the game. You gain journey points by doing special events or by defeating wild Pokemon or capturing wild Pokemon. Journey points are spent on getting specific shrine offerings if you want something specific, or they're spent to evolve your Pokemon because you need some way of evolving your Pokemon, and that's done through journey points. Yeah. Pokemon have encountered... You good?
Yeah, Michael just got 8 votes all at once on Swino.
Oh no, I wanted Swinub, dang it. I think chat's gonna give me Turtwig, that's fine. You battle Pokemon in these locations, and they have different encounter tiers for, how strong they are. How strong they are determines, as you can see over here, how many journey points you get, how much dice you have to roll when throwing a Pokeball to catch them. Most all of the gameplay in this is decided through dice rolls, so classic Pokemon, it's got RNG going. What are you going to do? It's a board game. There are these little hidden spots throughout the map that give unique artifacts that can be used to gain their really good held items, and they can also let you encounter legendary Pokemon like Manaphy and Celebi and whatnot, or not Celebi isn't one of them, Shaman, stuff like that. Also, there can be Alpha Pokemon, there's one around here, Alpha Pokemon, which are super strong Pokemon you have to fight when they show up. and stuff like that. Then there are regular hidden spots that have apricorns and potentially galactic scouts that you have to fight. So there's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot to take in. You're going to learn a lot easier just from watching us play the game. Michael did get Swinub for his starter, Snowpoint and Swinub, which means mine's about to be picked, which is the last one. But yeah, I think I've covered most everything. This is where combat takes place. You put your Pokemon here, and chat, you're going to love it when you see Pokemon, because they actually have the 3D models show up for the fights. It's really awesome. You'll see it when we get into it. But I think I've covered most everything. Here are how status effects work. They actually buffed Confusion from the previous version that we played. Now for status symbols, you take 2 damage instead of 1. Whenever you're fighting, you roll these attack dice. The attack dice have 1 status symbol, 4 regular hit symbols, and then a critical hit symbol. That determines how much damage you do and if special effects take place. Here's all of the status effects and how they work. Status effects cannot affect Pokemon of the same type, so psychic types can't get confused, sleeping or dark Pokemon can't be put to sleep, etc., etc. Otherwise, it's all fair game. Turn order is decided by initiative. As we can see, I'm just going to grab a Pokemon here. As we can see, we have Swablu here. It has 6 HP and 4 initiative. That means it's 4 fast. So if the other Pokemon is like 3 or lower or 5 or higher, that determines if Swablu goes before or after it. If it's a tie, it's decided by who initiated the battle. Most often, the player is the one who initiates battle, unless it's a forced battle, which we'll explain as we run into those potentially. But I think I've covered about everything that matters. I will slowly click through the rulebook here so that people on YouTube can pause the video and read it themselves if they would like to. There are a lot of rules. It took us like an hour to read through them all on our own last week. I got Stark, so I'm starting with Chimchar, actually. I thought I'd get Turtwig, but I'm cool with Chimchar.
I really wanted somebody to get Chimchar. I was like voting Chimchar on every poll except for my own. I didn't vote on my own out of fairness, but I voted on everybody else's, and I was
Chaos
like,
ended up getting an Infernape last time we played.
When we played the other one, I got him on Inferno in the. I can't remember if I got it in the wild or if I got it through a shrine event thing, but then I did get Infernape.
You did get it from a shrine.
Yeah, I think I did do it from a shrine.
It was like your last one or something.
Yeah, Slyro, you don't know because you didn't play Act 2 and 3 of us, but we learned that using the shrines like fairly religiously is like very important. Like you get really, really good effects from the shrines, especially if you can spin the journey points to force one for something specific.
Yeah, though it might be risky to do it right away because I know there are a couple things that pull from the discard pile.
Yeah, so they can, and also, like, pulling some of them and only giving a level 1 apricorn. When you make an offering at the shrine, chat, you have to give up an apricorn, and you can see the apricorns have tiers. Giving a higher tier apricorn away leads to a better shrine effect most of the time. Not always, but most of the time. But I got Chimchar, so I'm going to draw my Chimchar and then change my color to red as a result. This, by the way, the person who made this, Levatius or whatever his name was, Levatius, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name if you ever actually see this, but the scripting work you put into this is amazing. You might have seen it, chat, but in the FAQ of the rulebook, he said that he spent easily over 1,000 hours putting this game together, and he's still improving it because this 1.2, this was 1.1 like a day ago. So he's putting in a lot of work to it. Oh, there are also stamps. This is new. This wasn't here in the version that we played, but when you perform these special events, which are listed in the rulebook specifically, you get to click off a stamp, and then you get stamp reward as a result through these things. So, you know, something to keep track of. But I think... What?
Never mind. I'm changing my color. I'm over here. There we go.
Oh, why are you over here?
Because I'm yellow, aren't I?
Well, yeah, but you could have, like, drawn the card. Well, it's too late now. Yeah, when you draw that into your hand, it would have made yellow up there. But, I mean, I get it. You don't have to be so weird about not wanting to sit next to Slyro. You could just say you don't like him.
Literally is everybody against me right now.
Well, Slyro, look, in the new update, they added this other Pokedex over here, so you don't have to flip your screen constantly.
Yeah.
That is pretty nice.
It is, yeah, there's a lot of quality of life. So I'm going to hit Start Game, which is going to randomize where all of these little things are. We can actually hit Fly to the village that is your starter one, and a Staraptor, a little 3D modeled one, flies out and takes it for you to where you go. Which is really awesome.
You have to wait your turn, though.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, there's only one Staraptor, and it's taking a lot of time, so you gotta give it a second to get to work here.
I guess we should get our actual starter out and put it in our team.
Yeah.
Yes, you need to take your starter Pokemon and put it into your team. All right, so we're all actually pretty bunched up here together, actually. If you had gotten Celestic instead, Sly, we would have all been, like, top right lads.
What do I start with?
Of course, I have to be on the opposite side of you, as always.
I start with Volt
That's going to be the theme of this game.
Man.
Classic.
Yeah,
So the way
Volkswagen's
the way the game works is I'm going to flip. Someone's already done it, but here we have the prologue, so I'll read this. The Incursion. In the future, a pivotal battle for the fate of the world has been lost. By harnessing the powers of the legendary Pokemon Dialga and Palkia, Team Galactic have traveled to our own time to shatter the heart of Sinnoh, a primordial jewel that embodies the spirit of the world. To prevent retribution while their plans are finalized, grunts have been dispatched to subdue the villages of the region. Place 1 Team Galactic Grunts token on the home village of each trainer. You cannot fly to or from a village with this token on it. Then flip over Act 1 and those tokens. So everyone take your tokens and flip them to where they belong on your little towns. There you go, helping you guys out. Nice, nice. And then put your character on it. And then we flip over Act 1. Act 1, The Journey. Members of your village are hesitant to make a stand against Team Galactic. Set out on a journey to catch and train a team capable of liberating your home. As you leave, you grab 3 red apricorns to construct some pokeballs with. Objective, defeat the 3 Team Galactic Grunts at your home village. You get 3 journey points after you achieve that objective. Once one trainer completes Objective 1, flip over Act 2 and the tokens at Lake Verity, Acuity, and Valor. So that will begin Act 2. So, yeah, here we go. Did someone get my Chimchar for me, or do I need to grab him? Where is he? Where's my little lad?
Chaos, you should probably make us all that Joker thing so we can see each other's hands.
Right. So, yeah, because we'll, Slyro, what we started doing is when we were doing Act 2 and 3 without you, we just started drawing our Pokeballs into our hands and holding them there, so all of us being on the same team just means that we can all see, like, what Pokeballs the other people have and stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
Also, I have a question real quick, because I
Hit me.
I don't remember. Is this how Ancient Power worked last time, or did he move it? It says add any critical hits or status symbols rolled on this attack to the next attack roll of the user. Is that changed?
I believe that is changed. That's definitely different.
Because Sly played was fine of last time.
The Ancient Power, I think, used to be like you would add 2 status symbols to the following roll, or something like that.
Yeah.
Fire Spin is still the same,
sounds very
and it
similar.
still sucks.
Yeah.
Volt Switch is good.
Freaking
I miss
give him
Chat,
Ember.
it used to
Why
be,
give him Fire
Chat,
Spin?
it used to be Magnemite was the starter at Sunny Shore. I think Shinx makes better sense thematically, but I played Sunny Shore in our other game with a Magnemite, and Magnemite was OP. I loved him. He was so good. All right, well, if no one has any objections, I'm just going to go first for the sake of going first and making this kind of a seamless start.
Yeah.
I have so many gold things near me, and you know that like all 3 of these are going to be alpha Pokemon.
What was the other thing that they can be?
The artifacts. Artifacts,
Yeah.
Artifacts, and alpha Pokemon are the gold ones. The normal ones are apricorns or galactic scouts. So, chat, I'm allowed to move 3 tiles to start. And I also start with 3 red apricorns. I'm going to take 2 of those red apricorns and craft them into Pokeballs in case there's a Pokemon I want to catch. Give me those 2 Pokeballs. And then I'm just trying to decide if I want to take my chance on flipping this and hoping it's some free apricorns.
Get the
Or
alpha.
maybe going, oh no, I can't because that's a blue tier. I need to fight a green tier lad. So, don't give me turn 1 Galactic Grunts. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I move here and here, so I get 3 blue apricorns from that stash, which is very helpful. Goodbye. And then with my 3rd move, I'm gonna move here. Oh wait, where? Oh, I accidentally picked up the Galactic Grunt thing with my mover when I was moving. I was like, why is that there? With my last move, I'm going to move right here to these yellow apricorns, which are guarded by a weak Pokemon, a tier 1 Pokemon. So when you're on a thing, you hit the Pokedex thing over here to search, and boom, these are the 3 Pokemon I ran into. Definitely not going to be trying to take on a Hippopotas with my Fireboy. You can also see here the Pokemon have, and it's on my Chimchar as well, they have those little purple markers with a number on them. That's how many journey points it costs to evolve the Pokemon into its next stage. So now that I've interacted with the thing here, I have to fight one of these Pokemon. And I'm going to be honest, it used to be the amount of movement you had was dependent on how many Pokemon you caught, so you always wanted to catch the first Pokemon you ran into immediately. But that's not how it works anymore, so I'm actually debating if I even want to catch any of these.
Oh, and then there's the battle fatigue thing. I remember now.
Yeah, the battle fatigue.
Yeah, also battle fatigue
see if
is
that
a
comes
thing.
Into play
Yeah,
much.
we'll see if
So
that comes into
Cyro,
play.
instead of dependent on in the first act, it's dependent on how many mons you have. You just start out with 3 movements, and then later on in Act 2, when you catch more mons, then you get more movements.
Well, no, it's each shard gives you an
Each
action.
admin you beat is more movement and more Pokemon
Oh,
space.
I thought you had to catch them on.
Yeah, so chat, as you can see, I'm in combat with this wild Chingling here, and I actually am going to try and catch it, mostly because I know there's a shrine event that can allow you to switch out a Pokemon with another Pokemon in the deck, so I might want to have this Chingling just to switch it out for something cooler later. But you can only have, by the way, you can only have up to as many Pokemon as you have space for, so I only have space for 3 right now. Act 2 is when we start unlocking the 4th, 5th, and 6th slot. And if you have like 3 Pokemon and you aren't allowed to have a 4th, if you catch a 4th Pokemon, you can replace any Pokemon you want in your party for the new one. You can just release it. So I'm going to try and catch this Chingling. My Chimchar is faster because it has 6 initiative and Chingling has 5, so I outspeed it. So the way catching Pokemon in this works is, as you see over here, the capture attempt dice result needed is linked up with each tier of Pokemon. That's green is weak, blue is like moderate or whatever, red is strong, and then yellow is legendary. You need to roll a 3 on whatever dice you roll to catch a weak Pokemon. And with a normal Pokeball, the Pokeballs decide on how many dice you get to roll. So for a Pokeball, you roll 3, Greater Ball, you roll 4, Ultimate Ball, you roll 5, Keystone Ball, you roll 6 dice. So I get to roll 3 dice here, and if the total result number-wise is 3 or higher, which is very likely on rolling 3 dice in this game, then I catch the Chingling and it becomes a team member. Oh,
hey,
nice.
I got really lucky there, chat. If this had been a 1, there's 1 critical hit roll on every attack dice, and there's 1 status symbol. So if this had been a 1 or a status symbol, I wouldn't have caught it. But thanks to the crit, I rolled a 3, which is necessary to catch Chingling. So I get to... Oh, no, wait, you're not supposed to do that anymore. It used to be you had to move these cards back and forth, chat, but they made it better where you actually just use these now. So I'm going to put the Pokeball here. You also might have noticed that when we were in combat, the battle music changed. There is a really awesome audio player over here that is playing Pokemon Platinum music for ambient music. And whenever you get into battle with Galactic Grunts or legendary Pokemon or stuff like that, it plays unique music from the games that matches that encounter. So really cool stuff. But I caught my Chingling. That means, as a result, I now get to take all of the apricorns at this location. So I get 3 yellows. I also got those 3 blues earlier. I forgot to give myself. So I get 3. And also, every time you complete a battle, if you win the battle, either by defeating or capturing it, you get journey points equal to the tier of the Pokemon. So Chingling is a green tier, so I get 2 journey points, which, as I said earlier, is needed for evolving Pokemon. And you can also use it for searching the shrine. And I think that's all journey points are used for, is evolutions and doing the search thing, right?
I believe, yes.
So.
I think so. So journey points, very important to start stockpiling them, because evolving Pokemon is very important, and being able to get specific shrine items when you want them, incredibly useful. But yeah, also, whenever you complete a battle, that is officially the end of your turn. Your turn ends once you do once you complete a battle of any kind, whether you lose or you win. So I'm going to really quickly turn on the turn thing, because I forgot to. Turns, please. There we go.
My turn.
Nope, skip RTK. And then my turn. I did my battle, so my turn is done, and it's now Michael's turn. So now Michael takes his turn.
All right, I'm also going to make 2 Pokeballs, and then I'm going to go with my movement. I'm going to go all the way over here to this blue one.
All right.
Let's see what I can find.
Right
Ghastly
or just straight up Curlia. I had a Curlia last time we played, so I honestly kind of want to switch it up, but like Curlia is also pretty good.
Yeah, Curlia is pretty great, but I mean, Gengar is probably amazing too. Did we see Gengar in the game before?
I don't think
no,
we did.
We did not.
I don't believe we did.
Yeah, so I don't know what Haunter and Gengar even do.
Hypnosis is not a very great move.
Yeah, but you only need 4 to evolve it.
That's true, yeah.
I bet Haunter's got like Nightshade or something.
Yeah, probably. It's pretty fast already too. That'll be nice. All right, let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll move my Pokeball over here.
Oh, but this Ghastly is going to outspeed the heck out of you, though.
That is true. Well, it's fine.
And he's gonna inflict sleep on you unless he rolls a status thing.
So he's gonna do.
So Ghastly rolls 1 dice. Okay, so that deals 1 damage to Swinub because there's a 1 here. I know you're probably thinking like Hypnosis isn't a damaging move in Pokemon. This isn't a 1-to-1 recreate of Pokemon. Obviously, there's some differences. So moves can always deal damage because they roll dice, and the dice roll determines the damage. That was not a crit. It was a 1. So now it's also going to inflict sleep on you. So the way sleep works in this game is skip turns equal to the dice result of the inflicting attack, limit 2 turns, removed at the start of your next. So basically that means Michael doesn't get his turn right now because he's asleep this turn, and Ghastly gets to roll again because it's Ghastly's turn again. which is going to deal another damage. So that puts Swine up at 2. He's got 3 HP left.
Yeah,
and now it's the
I'm
start
awake.
of your turn, so you're awake, which means you can't, like, stack sleeping infinitely, thankfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw
Throw a Pokeball at this bad boy. You got such a better start than me. He got it.
Hey.
And a much better roll too. All right.
So he caught Ghastly.
That is
It's now
good.
his Pokemon.
All right.
You can hear that battle music turn off as soon as it ends. It's so good.
Yeah. So that was 3 blues and 2 journey points for that. And
Indeed
that
it
should
was.
That should be it.
All right, cool. Slyro, you're up. You got the best color over here, brother.
I do.
You gonna craft any of those dang old Pokeballs?
Oh, right, I almost forgot to do that.
I figured you would.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same. Standard, I'll craft 2. Do I have, like, an easy way to... Everything's, like, backwards where the Pokeball.
Well, you have an easy way to get to the... Oh, yeah,
Oh,
your stuff is a
cool.
little
It
messed up
has-
because you're the only one on the other side.
It has the crafting recipes right here now.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
it's almost like Michael and I both said that at the start of...
It's
the...
almost like I didn't listen.
I tried clicking on it. I didn't,
There's an arrow thing right on the side. It's a
the
little
arrow
hard to
thing.
see. Yeah.
Alright, yeah. If I
it's a little
zoomed in
difficult
more. I'm,
to
like,
see.
way zoomed out so I can see, like, everything.
Yeah, very fair, very fair.
I...
You can actually get a shrine and get your encounter in one go here with your positioning.
That's true. Yeah, you're pretty close. to
Oh, I didn't
everything.
even see the shrine. Yeah, I want to try this out.
All right, yeah. So go to the use 2 moves to go to the shrine, so we can show chat. So you have to. You only have
Yes,
your one
yes.
red apricorn, so you have to offer that.
Sure.
So just get rid of your apricorn.
Oh, the
No, not the
Pokemon.
Pokeball, the apricorn.
Right. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, get rid of your one
Yep,
apricorn. There you go.
got it.
Shuffle this bad boy and then flip it over and see what you get out of the shrine deck.
Yeah, just pull a card out. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Oh, you got Regigigas.
Do you want to... So, when you pull a legendary event, it puts Regigigas on the map. Also, the one who drew it may choose to battle him immediately. Do you want to battle Regigigas immediately? You just put Regigigas right next to Michael's home.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
That's
Didn't
where
it
he
say-
goes.
Oh, it goes to a
Yeah,
specific...
he
It goes to,
Yeah,
yeah,
all
it
the
goes to the
legendaries go to
Colossus
a
Shrine, yeah.
shrine.
You can choose... So now
right,
anyone
right.
can fight Regigigas by going there. You can choose to fight him immediately with your Duskull.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I
are
could,
a
but
ghost.
let's,
You are a ghost type.
Yeah, you can hit me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how it works.
Chat, by the
No,
way,
I,
type effectiveness in this game, chat, there is not very effective. It adds a modifier, but it's impossible to make things not do damage. In the case of, like, a normal type move hitting a ghost type, it just subtracts 4 from the dice roll. So if you use a normal type move on a ghost type and you roll 5 damage, it'll still do 1 damage because that's how the modifier works. So not quite the same as normal Pokemon, once again. Alright, so Slyro, that's a very unfortunate draw for you. To get a legendary right out the gate.
That's fine. I'm planning out. I think I have what I want to do. So I have one move here.
Well, you can right now if you're trying to go anywhere, you can only go here. To
Yeah,
get
you can
an
only go
encounter
down
because-
one
Oh,
step.
I can't
yeah,
go down.
Yeah,
right,
you gotta go to that
right
yellow
next
one.
time.
You can still go to the yellow one, though. Get some yellow apricorns
that's
to get a
fine.
Pokemon
That's fine.
encounter.
Yeah, it's still a green Pokemon. I want to look around for Pokemon. So yeah.
Yeah, hit that search
my
button,
bad.
or you can
Alright,
hit
so I
search
got
on your
search one
thing
on
over
this
there.
one.
Yeah.
All right.
But Chop, Clefairy, and Geodude, that's a
Clefairy,
pretty
Geodude.
sick Gen 1 setup, you
Yeah.
Gen 1er.
Oh, I know they did
okay.
change the way Metronome works.
Oh,
Oh,
did
did
they?
they?
So now it says shuffle the evolution Pokemon deck, which is the really like big one that has all the like extra stuff, and attack the target with the top move.
Oh,
wow.
okay. It used to
That's,
be,
like, probably
chat,
gonna be pretty good.
it
It used
to be,
work more like assist would.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be like assist. You would pick a move from a Pokemon in your party. You wouldn't get the type of the move, but you'd get the effects of the move. So I think that's a lot better. That actually matches Metronome.
So yeah, so Metronome just always does like an evolved Pokemon move. Like that's
Yeah.
No,
Any,
no,
well,
I
it's
think...
any
No?
Pokemon move, I believe.
I think that,
it's
I think
from
that
here.
all of
Everything in
the...
here.
Yeah, I think that this has every Pokemon in it.
just like
Yeah,
every Pokemon.
Even
Alright.
the
Yeah.
low tier ones.
Okay, that makes more
Probably.
sense. I was like,
Yeah,
that
I
seems,
just
like,
I
way
just
too
saw like
good.
I just saw like a Beautifly. There's Silcoon. Silcoon is in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh.
look. I'm intrigued at the fact that both Machop and Geodude only take 3 journey points to evolve, though.
It probably takes like 8 to evolve them into Machamp and Golem, I bet.
That's true. I don't know that Machop is looking like my go-to here.
Yeah, you do already have a ghost type.
Target his next attack.
Surely
Yeah.
Clefable has like Moonblast or something. Fairies are good.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. On principle, I don't really like Clefairy that much, but I do think it's the best.
Syro,
I
you
will.
gotta
Can
get
learn
that
electric.
fighting ghost normal.
I could, but none
Hey,
of
so
the moves were like.
Slyro, now you just pick
Oh,
up your
yes.
Pokeball and put it there
Yeah.
instead of the card.
You put it right
This
here.
goes right. Nice.
There you go. There you go.
Nice.
All right, it super
You
outspeeds
are
you.
Yeah,
Watch
you were
this
right.
thing.
Yeah,
Watch this thing top deck like Shadow Ball or something
Oh
with
my
this
gosh, that's a
metronome.
really
Let's
good
use
point,
action.
actually.
Alright, so Slyro, just hold your hand over this. We'll let you do it, and then just press R once. It's using explosion!
Explosion. Oh my goodness.
So you can't catch this thing, Cyrus. This thing dies.
It's gonna kill itself immediately. Alright, so
Well,
yeah,
unless it
this is-
fails. It can't. The move
the
can
user.
fail.
No. It says the user faints no matter what, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
User
The
faints.
user
That's-
faints, and then it says if 3 status symbols are rolled. Well, I don't know. Does that mean it doesn't?
Well,
I don't know. The first sentence saying the user faints makes me believe that it just dies immediately.
that
See.
would make sense. But but the weird thing is, I know like an alpha Pokemon can have this move, so that would just mean like.
I'm pretty sure if the move fails.
Well, it
then
didn't roll 3
I would
status
keep it
symbols.
All right.
so
Well,
we're
it doesn't even matter.
1, 2, 3,
Alright.
4, 5, 6. It did 8 damage to you, -4 because it's a normal type move, so you took 4
Oh,
damage.
we live in.
And
you
then
did live,
it's
and
dead.
and now it's dead. Well, you can wait. Do you get metronome? Oh no, you can't learn metronome. Chat. The way that you learn moves in this game is you have to defeat a Pokemon, and when the Pokemon is defeated, you can take its move and put it on your Pokemon. But the moves that you can learn are denoted by, you see right above Confuse Ray, it has those 4 types: Ghost, Ice, Ground, and Fighting. So Duskull can learn those 4 types of moves. Although Metronome is a typeless move, so how does that work?
I'm not sure. I feel like it would all either be everybody can learn it or like nobody can learn it.
Yeah, I would
because
think the
Metronome's, like, a
same,
very-
but
I think
don't
everybody
know.
can learn typeless
Yeah, I
moves.
think
when I was in
everyone
the
can learn
Discord,
typeless.
it
Does it
said,
say that?
anybody
It
can
is?
learn
Alright, so
question
you
mark
get,
moves.
hey, there you
Oh
go.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
chat,
I mean,
when
I'll
you
take a free
learn
metronome.
when you learn a move from a Pokemon, you take the Pokemon, you flip it upside down, and then boom, it has the move, and then we just do like that right there.
Alright,
and
so
so
then when
now
I move
when he-
this back,
It
is
should
gonna
move your
go over
Duskull.
top?
Wait
Oh,
a
it
minute,
moved
do
it
it,
in my
do it.
hand.
Wait a minute, do it. No, that's your
No,
starting
not
thing.
that
Remember?
one. That's
Oh,
the
right,
starting
right,
thing.
Here, do
right,
it like-
right.
Wait a minute. It's fine. This is fine.
I
It's
think
because
because you
I
put the
put
Clefairy
the
thing
move
there.
I put the move thing there first is why
Yeah.
it broke.
Oh,
So like
okay,
do that,
okay.
and now look at this when you move the Duskull here. Yeah, now
Yeah,
it
it
works.
takes everything
Now it
with
takes
the
everything.
MD.
Okay, put it back. Put
Even
it
the
back.
dice.
Cool,
All right,
cool.
and you did win because it died, so you get your 2 journey points and your 3 yellow apricorns.
Yeah,
I will take it.
there's a
And
bright side at least. If you
end
weren't
your
a
turn.
ghost, that would have been an awful.
That
first
would have been
turn.
awful at the start.
I really thought that was like, oh, I just died turn 1.
Chat, by the
Alright.
way, chat, when your
I think that's
Pokemon are damaged, you can see that Slyro still has his 4 damage and Michael still has his damage on Swinub. You heal to full when you start your turn at a village. There's also a healing card in the Shrine deck, and then you can craft a stew over here, the Restoring Stew, by 2 yellow apricorns and 1 blue to fully restore your party. So that's how you heal your Pokemon.
Okay, so I crafted 2 Pokeballs.
Classic,
I'm gonna
classic.
go over here and flip this. So
Team
let's see
Galactic
what
Scout?
it is. Please.
Ooh, 2 greens. That's a good start.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't put them in the thing that says discarded hidden spots or anything. Just throw it off to the side, I guess.
Don't talk to me. I'm focusing.
Yo, go for that blue one right there.
Yo, I'm actually thinking go right here and then like go to that.
Go to the blue one, you madman.
Well, it's either one. Maybe go to this
You
one.
can probably go to the green one.
I think I'll go here.
Oh,
crap.
it's Galactic. All right, so when you get a Galactic thing like this, chat, you have to immediately do a battle with a Galactic Grunt at random from the Act 1 deck, and it is a forced battle. So, RTK, you're fighting against a Houndour.
Oh, I forgot the Pokeball thing. Whoops.
Yeah, the Pokeball thing.
Yeah. Bum, ba, ba, ba. So because this is a forced battle, it actually means the Galactic Grunt... Oh, he has a higher initiative anyway.
He's also
Yeah, I was thinking Magnemite has 7 initiative, and I was thinking you had Magnemite, but you don't. So when a Galactic person fights, they get these bonus effects, chat. They have a Plan B, which is a typeless move based on the tier of trainer, and that's depending on what act it is. So Act 1, it would be a 2 strength attack. The little number of attack next to the name determines how many dice you roll. So Fire Fang, for instance, rolls 3 dice when it is attacking. So does Volt Switch.
Dude,
Oh
it has Fire Fang?
yeah, this
Excuse
used to
me?
be Fire Spin. They gave it a better move. We literally
Oh,
said when we
yeah.
saw Houndour that we were like, yo, Fire Spin sucks for Houndoom. It should have a better move.
Why couldn't they give
Excuse me?
Chimchar like Ember then?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But whatever. So anyways, RTK is now going to fight this. And whenever you're fighting a trainer like this, one of the other players in the lobby controls it as if it's their own. So
Alright,
I
Sly,
will-
go ahead.
Never mind,
Go.
Sly will. Go ahead, Sly.
I get to pick. I get to pick.
Yeah, you get to pick. I was just going to do it for chat's sake, but go ahead.
No, I want Sly to do it.
I'm already on this side.
If you lose the battle, you lose. You, if all of your Pokemon faint, you start back at your town at full health next turn.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Roll this Fire Fang. One shot.
Nothing
it.
good,
Get a
nothing
crit.
good. Oh.
Ooh, you're getting
Oh, you got
burned.
burned.
though.
though.
Status? Oh yeah, you're burned now.
Oh, burn is probably the worst status effect in the game.
I forget what burn does. If I get
It means your attack
Decreases your
strength.
stuff by 2.
Attack strength decreased by 2, so now you only roll 1 dice with Volt Sword.
That's really bad.
Well, you can
Yeah,
switch out. Does that mean you can like run away from the battles?
No, you can't run away from the first battle. No.
Okay.
This is
I'm gonna
you need a
lose.
crit. You need a crit. Oh, we got the crit. There's a chance.
Oh.
Okay, you just need to
There's a
win
chance.
this and then crit
Yeah,
again.
just do that again.
All right,
well,
go Slyro.
I ain't
Fire
living.
Fang.
You're living.
Oh,
You're
still living.
You're living.
Oh, you just got to roll a crit here, brother. Just roll this crit.
It's not
I believe you.
happening. It's not happening.
Oh,
That is the
no.
exact
Not
opposite of
even
a crit.
close.
All right, he just needs to roll 3 status symbols. It's easy.
Do it, Sly, please. I believe in you.
Not even close.
Insanely dead. Like you're so dead aside. That's what you get for getting greedy. That's what you get for getting greedy.
Oh,
Oh, dang it!
You
I'm
were
sorry.
greedy.
Die.
You were greedy too.
No, I only took 1. You went for 2. All right,
All
so
right,
since,
Flip your.
since
I guess it doesn't
RTK
matter.
since RTK lost, he goes back to his hometown and he starts his turn there next turn, and he'll be at full health as a result. So thanks to RTK just lost there to give this explanation to chat. The Team Galactic Scout thing stays here. Anyone can go challenge it when they want, and if they win, then they get 2 journey points, which is fine. It's not great, but it's something. And RTK was in a battle, so his turn ends. Your turn always ends after you complete a battle.
Oh man, I don't
So
get
now
any
it's
journey points.
my
And
turn
nothing.
again.
You get nothing.
Nope. And I thought
it's
Sly
a-
had a bad first turn.
Yeah,
No, mine was
that's pretty rough.
Good by comparison.
All right, I'm gonna be risky and flip this one. All right, let's go. More blue
nice.
apricorns. Okay.
Oh come on.
Well, this is a little unfortunate because like the only place I have to go now is another blue apricorn stash, and I got 6 blue apricorns.
Wow.
No, it's always good to have.
You
Quite
could
a-
go down
quite a-
here.
quite
You
a
can go
few.
down here. You want
Yeah,
that?
run into an alpha Pokemon.
Yeah, go do that.
So I'm just gonna go here and search. Ooh, Krogunk and Skorupi. Ooh.
Interesting.
What?
Ooh.
Peony, very ugly.
Get Happini. Do it.
No.
It's Brock's
No.
Happini from the
I
anime.
want to chat. Do I want a Skorupi or a Krogunk?
Ooh.
Garupi probably has
That's
a
a-
better typing when it evolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Dark Poison instead of Poison Fighting.
Hey, we're getting raided.
I think
Where?
Bite looks better as well.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Tuna. Greatly appreciated. I don't know. Skorupi's got the better
That's tough.
move, but Krogunk's
Yeah, I think-
faster.
Yeah.
Speed is like really important.
Only by
Chat said,
one,
all right,
though.
3 people in chat said Krogunk, so I'm gonna go Krogunk.
There you go.
I'll let chat decide. I'm gonna send out my psychic type so that it resists fighting, and then I
Card,
only have
good
1
card.
Pokeball actually, so I only get 1 shot at this chat. I catch it here or I don't get it. So does that outspeed me?
Krogunk, yeah, Krogunk
It
is
does. Okay,
faster.
Krogunk gets to go for Revenge, which is attack strength is increased by 1 for each Phantom Pokemon in its party. It doesn't have a party. So let's see if it even does any damage to me. All right, I took no
Nope, not
damage
even
because
close.
that's 1 minus 2. All right, Pokeball, here we go. I didn't
Oh.
catch it.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate. So I discard the Pokeball because it didn't work. Honestly, this is okay because I just realized chat tried to get me to catch a fighting type when I have a Chimchar, which I
That's-
do not respect.
And it'll be a really easy kill for you.
Ooh, okay, so I took 1 damage there. Now I'm going to use Confusion, which is 4 times effective, which means this is a guaranteed kill no matter what happens. All right, goodbye, Krogunk. That's 5 damage. Can I teach Revenge to Chimchar? Why not?
Yeah, might as well.
That sounds nice.
May
Yeah.
as well. I mean, I imagine I
You
get, like...
never know.
I think, unless they changed it, Infernape gets close combat, so... Alright, so I'm going to move Chingling back there. So, defeating the Krogunk means that, again, I get 2 journey points because it was a green tier encounter, and it was 3 blue apricorns. So, I'm about to be sacrificing a lot of blue apricorns to the shrine, lads. Alright, Swinub boy, you're up.
All right, well, this is going to be pretty quick. I hate to keep, like, stepping on Sly's toes over here, but I want to get over this way, so I'm going to see what this is. Oh, 1 black apricorn. I will take
Wow,
that.
I was gonna do that.
Tier 3
I'm
apricorn.
glad I did. There we go.
Yeah,
And
real,
that's it. That's
real
all
I'm
the
just,
turn.
I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna, I'll
Real-
just have to get the artifact right
real-
next to you then.
Yeah.
Real dick move of Michael here to be encroaching on your territory, Slyro. Oh, and you
Michael,
ended your
that-
turn there. That was all your move.
That's it.
Yeah, that was all I could do.
Wow.
I'm trying to get over
Tiny
here.
move to
really,
steal that-
really
that
wanted to
apricorn.
take that from him.
Very upsetting. I mean, all right, it's fine. I'm probably. I mean.
Are you gonna
tell
take the
me
risk
if-
on this alpha
no.
Pokemon?
Could be an artifact.
No, I was just gonna fight. I was just gonna fight a battle because, like,
That's fine.
yeah, because like I don't really mind if I lose because then I just get transported to a space next to me. I don't want to waste up movement like going back to my my
You
home.
are very likely to die here.
That's okay.
All right.
Because if I don't do this and then I just go back to my home anyway, then like the same thing that happens. So
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
don't know. Are you sure you don't want to take? If you're planning on dying anyway, you sure you don't want to take the risk on this being an alpha Pokemon or a really good artifact?
That's a
That's
good
a
point.
fair
If it's an
point.
artifact,
That is a
you
very
can
good
step.
point.
You have another movement. So you have.
I was
two
gonna say
more
I can
movement.
come
You
back
take
if
that
this
and
is
come
not
back.
an alpha
Yeah.
Pokemon. I can just come back and do this anyway. You know what? Yeah. let's
It's
do
an
it.
alpha Pokemon.
Oh, it
You're
is.
so dead. You're so dead.
Let's go. All right, no, I'm gonna fight it. Let's
Well,
go.
you have to. It's a
You
forced
have to.
battle. So we
No,
put
I'm
you
gonna
on
win,
the
I mean.
alpha Pokemon token, and then you hit search. It'll find one for you.
Wait, what do I have to do?
Hit search.
Just
Or
hit search.
now I just search and it'll find it.
Oh, it's a
Ooh,
Honchkrow.
Honchkrow.
Oh, you're so dead.
Well, that is incredibly
You're
gonna
You're
kill
so.
you.
It's insane how dead you are.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. I got this.
Yeah. You've only got 2 HP left, and it does 2 damage by default. And it's faster than you. Also, we're
Incredibly.
supposed to put the alpha Pokemon. We're supposed to put the alpha Pokemon thing on it and all, but we're not going to bother because it insta kills you. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we put that here and return it back to the deck where it was, and then the alpha Pokemon token is discarded. And Slyro lost, so he put your Pokemon back.
Yeah, I got it.
And then
Oh,
because all of his
accidentally
Pokemon are fainted, he starts his turn at his town back at full health next turn.
All right, here we go. My turn, finally. I'm just gonna go right here.
Are you sure you don't want to take on that
I'm gonna
Galactic
go
Scout
there.
again? Get some revenge?
I'm fine.
Hit that search button.
Yeah.
What you getting in the reef here? Ooh, Goldeen, Weasel, and Finneon. Flip turn?
Flip turn. Is that new?
Is this a Gen
No,
8
Flip
move?
Turn was there before.
Is that
I
a
don't know
Gen
if
8
it's a real
move?
move.
Oh, okay.
I just know I saw Flip Turn on Weasel before.
I'll
Okay.
go for.
Game.
I'll go for Weasel.
The question is are you going to try and catch it and make your ultimate Gen 4 team? Like, this is standard
I
Gen 4 electric.
Sure
Evolve.
am.
You moved your Shinx somehow and screwed up your thing, by the way.
How did I do that?
Like, it flipped
Hello?
across the board. That was weird, but whatever. You're good now.
All right.
Well,
it
Weasel
attacks
is
me.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Hopefully it doesn't kill you.
It killed him.
you.
Are you?
Dang.
Yo, you gotta stop taking on all these Pokemon you can't beat.
You gotta find something slower than you, I guess.
Ah.
That is rough.
Yeah,
This is,
speed is really important.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
very
I didn't take into
unfortunate.
consideration
least-
that Duskull is 3 fast.
But at least Duskull has like some HP
HP.
Yeah, it
to
has
it.
some bulk.
Shinx,
It
You
does.
just need to get that 3. You need to get
Jinx
those
has
3
nothing.
journey points ASAP.
yeah, you only need 3.
So chat, I have
you only need 3 for Jinx?
I have
Yeah,
4
that
journey
makes sense.
points, chat. So I'm gonna anytime during your turn you can spin journey points to evolve a Pokemon. So I'm gonna evolve my Chimchar into Monferno, and I get Flamethrower.
Ooh, nice.
Who cares
I
about
wanna
Fire
see that.
Spin, lads?
That's
When
so
you
good.
evolve your Pokemon, you can keep the previous Pokemon's move, which I don't need Fire Spin, but I'm going to do just for the sake of it because I have space. But when you learn, you can only have up to 3 moves. When you learn another move, you have to get rid of something. You cannot get rid of a Pokemon's signature move. It must have its signature move at all times. All right, someone call RTK. He's crying. What do I want to do here? How fast is Monferno? Part of me is tempted to try and do I'm 8 speed. I'm kind of tempted to try and do a really early Act 1 completion. I really
This
want to
is-
flip one of these gold boys, but I don't want to suffer the same fate as Slyro did. I don't have any green apricorns. Are there any greens near me? I don't have any greens near me, which is unfortunate. Down there is the closest.
My day is ruined.
So sorry to hear that.
I'm not. I'm gonna flip this one. No! No!
Kill it.
Oh, it's over,
Kill him.
lads. It's
Kill
so
him.
over. This is not what I wanted to see.
Oh,
It's Floatzel!
Floatzel.
Aqua Jet. If no status symbols are rolled, the user may use another move but cannot use this effect again this turn. I'm so dead.
Oh, interesting.
It's like, it's super over. So,
His
what we
tail
didn't do
go.
earlier is alpha Pokemon get this token added to them, which gives them, I believe, +1 initiative, +2 HP, and +1 damage to their signature move. So, this,
Oh, yeah, that's
this
right.
Floatzel is like...
So these don't run away, right? These stay
Yes,
and fight
legend. So normally, chat, when you fight normal wild Pokemon, if they defeat one of your Pokemon, the opposing Pokemon runs away. When it comes to Alpha Pokemon and Legendary Pokemon, they do not run until they are defeated or wipe your entire team. However, I believe I am allowed to concede the fight if one of my Pokemon faints. Are you allowed to do that
yes,
on
you can.
forced
If
battles?
one of your Pokemon faints, I believe you're allowed to concede at any battle.
I believe so, and I'm definitely gonna let Chingling die and then just concede. Wait a minute, I think it would be... Where's the ending the battle thing? There's a thing in the rulebook
Could be
for
back
this.
here.
No, finishing the battle, was that not it? Oh, here's
End
the battle.
the
You're right,
battle,
you're
okay.
right. A battle can be ended early by conceding after one of your Pokemon faints, otherwise a battle ends due to one of the following things, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, so I'm basically... This thing gets to go first. It does 3 water with its Aqua Jet, and then it's going to get to do it again because of how Aqua Jet works. That's 3 damage, so I'm at 1 HP. And then no status symbols are rolled, so it gets to use Aqua Jet again, and unless it rolls 3 statuses, I'm dead. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to concede the fight so that my Monferno doesn't also die. Dang it, I've got to get out of this habit now that they've got the better scripting. And then when my Pokemon fainted, I flip this over, and that means it is now fainted. The Alpha Pokemon token gets discarded, and Floatzel goes back to where he came from. And that's my turn, because I did a battle.
Yeah, cool.
What you got here, Michael? What you doing? Encroaching on more of Slyro's territory.
Yeah, I'm going to make one more Pokeball just in case, and then I'm going to use 2 movements to go over to this. Let's see what shows up.
Ooh, Vulpix and Voltorb. Attack strength is increased by 2 if the target has lower initiative than the user. That seems amazing. Electrode's got to be like 11 or 10
Yeah,
speed.
Electrode must be pretty fast. Vulpix, Fire Spin is not great.
Yeah, but what on earth
think-
is... Surely Ninetales has, like, Fire Blast.
Yeah.
Ominous Wind is
Voltorb's,
pretty
like,
neat.
really good.
Too.
I know that Miss Magius has Mystical Fire, by the way. Oh, no, wait, no, this is Drifloon, not Mischievous. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, that's just the same as how Ancient Power works.
Well, I mean, Ominous Wind and Ancient Power are the same move with different types,
Yeah.
so... I saw a Ghost type first form mod, and I was like, I gotta remember, Miss Magius has Mystical Fire.
I think The question is, do I want to catch any of these or just try and kill something? I think I will see... I'll see how
You do have,
Voltorb
like, the
feels.
fastest level 1 Pokemon in the game.
Yeah. Vulpix is pretty cool, though. I'm
Please
going
make
to...
a decision. I want to play more of the game today.
Yeah. Electro Ball looks pretty good. I'm going to do that.
All right.
And I'm going to, since I want to try and catch it, I'm going to lead with my Ghastly, maybe. Although...
Swinub does do -4, but I mean, it rolls
Yeah.
5 dice.
Oh, yeah, it would be 5. I probably wouldn't have more than, like, 1 opportunity to throw a ball at this thing anyway, so...
Yo, look at
Let's try and
look at
catch
these 3D models.
Oh, he's
All right,
even
do it.
glowing. Look at him. He's got gas. He actually does.
Yeah, it's almost like his name is Ghastly. Oh, that's
All
on
right.
Fort.
That's
All right, let's see if you live this Electro Ball.
Shouldn't he... Oh, it's increased by 1.
Oh, you died.
Nope. I did not.
You got
All right,
crit.
that's okay.
Welcome to RTK's life.
Okay.
This is very unfortunate for you because now you're gonna... Oh, no, wait, no, you still have your Swinub, so you're
I
not
do
gonna go all the
still
way
have
back.
my Swinub.
You're good then. Goodbye, Voltorb.
I would have loved some journey points, though.
All right, Slyro, what are you doing? I agree.
Also, like, some journey points. I mean, can I just, like, go back to the shrine, or is, like, how does that work?
No, you
Yeah,
can go
you
back.
can go
you
back
can-
to the shrine.
So you can only interact with a shrine with a specific shrine once per turn. I learned.
Right, okay. But then you
So-
can just, like, go back to it if you want.
Yeah, you can go. You can use it as many times as you want, as long as you don't use the same shrine twice in one turn.
Gotcha, okay. Alright, you said there's, like, good stuff at the shrines?
Yes,
can
there are things that will give you apricorns. There are things that will give you journey points, for instance. But
Alright.
it gives you more stuff dependent on what tier of apricorn you sacrifice. So you're gonna be sacrificing
Oh,
a tier
right.
1. It'll still be like it'll be a positive, but like it's more positive if you give higher tier apricorns.
That's fine. Yeah. I will, I'll try again, because those are some things that I'm looking for. Let's go to the shrine. I'll offer up...
Sacrifice that. I think all you got is that yellow there.
I only have yellow, yep.
All right, what we got? Shuffle, draw. Shrine Blessing.
that?
You may replace up to 2, 4, 6 apricorns in your bag for different apricorns of the same tier. So you can trade up to... You did... So the way it's decided, the 2, 4, 6 is what tier you did. So you can replace up to 2 apricorns
yeah.
in your bag for different apricorns of the same tier, so you can change those yellows to blues or reds depending. Also, because we're playing with 4+ players, you have to pick me, RTK, or Michael to get the same effect.
Yeah.
I'll pick RTK because he's been struggling.
All that does is let him change his red to one other thing if he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change.
Man, I would have loved that one.
Me too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change like one yellow to red just in case I need more pokeballs at some point.
That's fair.
This
is one of the weaker ones to get. This is a lot better later in the game.
Yeah, and then because I do still want to get 30 point stuff, I'm gonna fight here as the only spot I can. So I basically just did my first turn again.
Yeah, you probably should have actually changed all of your yellow to like red or blue because you're about to get 3 yellow. But
That's true.
That's a good point.
Machop can't touch you.
Unknown.
Get
Machop
unknown.
cannot touch me. Unknown is
Choose any
Interesting.
learnable type of the user as the type of this attack. Oh, dude, that's really good to put on one of your Pokemon. To like take hidden
Interesting.
power.
Yeah.
Any learnable. Will I be able to?
You would
I feel like
just
that's
go
gonna hurt
solo
me, though.
run.
Hey, you could get Cleffa now that you missed out on Clefairy.
I would love that. You know, I'm just going to fight Machop and just try and like win.
Get him. Oh, this should be alive, by the way, because you started your turn at your town.
Yeah.
Also, chat, you may notice we have these town cards. When we finish Act 2, we get to teach this move to a Pokemon of our choice in our team.
Oh, I thought you had to teach it to your starter.
Oh, do you have to teach it to your... It just says you may teach this move. Does it have to be the starter Pokemon?
Yes.
I thought it's
I don't know.
in the thing.
It's probably some of the rules. I don't know if we want to run through this battle here, but Machop goes first. Tries to hit me.
I don't know where it would be in the rule book, and I don't want to troll through it right now because I'm the one, streaming. You take no damage.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yep.
You throwing a Pokeball at this bad boy, or are you hitting him?
I am.
Metronome explosion
yeah.
right now, if you're real.
Oh, that'd be crazy. No, I'm just gonna hit him. I'm just gonna fight. So I can do.
You get
do
one
one
die
dice.
for inflict a confused status on the target when you
One
hit.
goes-
Attack strength is increased by 2 if the target is already confused. Okay, that makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
So your first turn
So-
sucks, but subsequent ones are good.
Yes.
Oh, nice
and a
crit.
crit.
Nice
It's 2
crit.
damage and confused.
All right, so now, chat, with confusion, if the Machop rolls status symbols on his turn, he takes 2 damage for each one. So let's see if he rolls any.
No.
Nope, but he also did no damage to you because it's -4 fighting on Ghost.
And
Alright,
now,
so
because
now,
it's
Sly,
confused, I get.
Yeah, you get
three.
three attack dice for this one. Your attack strength is increased by 2.
Let's go.
Dead.
That's 3 damage. There we
You got him.
go. Because I can. No.
Yeah,
Yes,
you can learn
yes,
fighting.
I can learn
moves. You gotta
fighting.
take- you gotta take
I'll-
revenge.
Yeah, I'll take revenge. Just.
All right, so put
why
your
not?
Pokeball. I think you need to put your Pokeball back first.
Okay. Boom. Boom.
Yeah, and then you.
And then you just kind of do it that way.
Yeah, you got to do the moving around stuff.
All right, makes
There you
sense.
go.
All right, so then I have that, so I get the 2 journey points.
Indeed, you do. I think we're gonna be seeing a Dusclops next turn.
Absolutely. All right, that was what I wanted. I will.
RTK, have you considered getting some journey points?
Yes.
Go on a journey, get some points.
At least your turns are going fast. All right, surely you can beat a Wingull, right? Go up against the Shellos. I think you can take it.
The Wingle's faster.
Go-
That's,
is
that's the
faster.
good shell. That's the good Shellos.
It would have to.
It's good shells.
RTK, this Wingull would have to get 2 crits on its only 2 rolls,
I bet
kill
it's
you.
gonna happen.
and there's almost no way that you don't kill
Yo, I
it in
think
return.
Shinx needs to have like 6 initiative. Magnemite had 7 when he was a
Yeah.
starter.
All right.
You can do it.
It's faster than me, so
Wingull
it's
gets
gonna
to
go.
hit you. 2 crits, 2 crits, 2 crits. Could you imagine? I would have actually. I would have said he could try again.
There's literally no way that you don't kill
Yeah,
it.
it's an insta KO because it's quad weak to lightning.
Overkill.
Thank
All right.
goodness.
All right. Well, you can't learn Water Gun, so when a Pokemon is defeated like this, it goes into the discard pile. The discard pile can make differences for shrine events and whatnot. Chat.
That was weird. Why did it do that?
I don't
That's
know.
probably
It's-
still a
You're
little
always
finicky.
weird.
Yeah, you're always weird. So,
what do you
RTK,
get for that? You get one of each.
one of each tier 1
Red,
Apricorn.
blue, and yellow.
I got you,
Nice.
and then you get your 2 journey points. One
Finally.
shy of Luxio. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
Surely this one can't also be an alpha Pokemon. Let's go!
Oh.
Ooh.
The Odd Keystone.
Keystone.
So in the
Hey.
previous version of the game, the Odd Keystone was used to craft the Keystone balls. It was pretty whack. Now I think it like ups ghost moves.
Ghost and
dark
dark.
and ghost moves get stronger. So you cannot just hold key item or words. What the
Artifacts?
heck? Artifacts, which are also held items, is what I was thinking of. You can't just like hold these in your whatever. It has to be equipped to a Pokemon, which means you can't have more than Pokemon you have. So I'm gonna put the Odd Keystone on Chingling just for the sake of holding it. This also means I can go challenge Spiritomb if I go to his location, which is right here at the Hollowed Tower. And then with my other move, I'm gonna move to this apricorn tree and hope it's something that a Monferno can punch in the mouth. All right, I think Monferno is gonna pretty effectively punch Roselia in the mouth.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
All right, chat, so here's the first show of tied initiative. We both have 8 initiative, but I get to go first because I initiated the battle. When you have speed ties, it's whoever is the initiator of combat, which in this case is me. You're so dead.
Super dead.
1, 2,
you
3,
go.
4, 5. Yeah, I just did 7 damage. So Roselia died. I don't think Chingling can learn grass, can it? No. It can learn electric for some reason, but it can't learn grass. So Roselia, deaded. Goodbye, Roselia. So for defeating Roselia, I think those were 3 white apricorns. I get my... You good there, Mr. Crinkle McCrinkleberry? What's going on over there?
Cookie.
I hate you.
All right.
And since that was a blue tier Pokemon, I get 3 journey points. Dare I waste journey points on getting Chimecho?
Do it.
Also,
Get
it only
Chimecho.
takes
I don't know.
6 to get
Ow.
Infernape, which is crazy.
Yeah. That is pretty crazy.
I can
what?
probably solo
That's
team
crazy.
Galactic with an Infernape, to be real with you. I think
Yeah,
most of
definitely.
the starters have early evolutions.
I'm gonna go here. I would love some more journey points.
Ooh, there's Curlia. You can get
Curlia. I could actually. Although
Beat it
it'd
up
be
and teach
faster than me,
Ghastly,
it would
confusion.
probably kill me. I really just need to like.
Yeah,
like,
just beat one of the cocoons. Catch a cocoon. It only takes 3 journey points to evolve into something else worthless.
Honestly, now the problem is I don't think I can kill any of these, and I don't really want to like catch either of the cocoons because I only have 3 health on my Swinub.
Wait, are you saying that you won't? Swinub, they only roll 1 die, and Swinub does +2 with Ancient Power. What do you like? You're
Oh, he does do +2. I keep thinking
Yeah.
I have an Ice type move.
No,
But it does remove
Swinub
all
will easily.
Regular rolls. We'll see. We'll see.
Swinub will-
it doesn't
Swinub
matter
will
which
easily
one I
beat
battle,
Cascoon
so
or
we'll do
Silcoon.
that.
Well, I mean, you should have beat up Silcoon because Cascoon is better, but you know, you do you.
That's a good point.
All right, well, roll
Um,
your rock type move on this fool.
Hey.
All right, that's
Oh,
nice.
that's great.
4, 5, 7 damage.
7. All right, now I don't even have to worry about how Harden works. So 1, I guess normal is good enough for typeless.
Well,
1.
you do take 1 damage.
All right, now I just need to.
You're guaranteed to kill because he has 1 HP, and you do +2 with rock.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I don't even have to worry about removing my regular hits.
Yeah, that would have done 0 if it weren't for the fact that it's rock. All right, do you
That's
want to
a-
learn
that's a little
Harden?
crazy.
Can you learn Harden on Ghastly? No, you can't even learn Harden.
No,
because
I
you're a
can't learn
scrub.
Harden on anything actually. All right, that is fine. Get my 2 journey points and my 3 blues. I don't need any more blues, but
Dude, I'm also loaded on blues. You want to have a pity party about it?
yeah.
You want to share
Michael,
some blues with the rest of us?
Michael, let's make a pact right now. If either of us get the shrine event that like lets you change the apricorn thing, we choose each other.
Sounds good.
All right, Sly, where are you moving? Where are you moving? You
that's
could battle
a great
Michael right now.
question.
He's looking pretty weak.
That would not be very nice.
It'd be pretty mean. So
That would
chat,
be
when you
I wouldn't really
you
lose
can
anything, though,
chat,
right?
you can
Or
chat,
anything.
you can trade and battle other players as long as you're on the same tile as them.
I'm gonna assume to evolve, I still want to just drag the Pokemon.
Yeah, you put it there and hit evolve. Yep, and that's gonna take
Let's
you
go.
4
What do we
evolution
got?
points. Yo, Hex.
Hex attacks me in the face by 3 and starting as a status effect.
Yo, with
Ooh.
Are
Confuse
you
Ray.
evolving?
Yeah, I'm keeping
Yo.
Confuse Ray. Let's just get rid of.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good.
Metronome or Revenge?
I'll get rid of Revenge. I still want to hold Metronome in case I can make a clutch meme play somewhere.
Clutch.
I like it. I like it.
Just get discarded.
Yeah, that gets discarded now.
All right. right, what do we got?
All right,
I'm
not
a little
bad, not
faster.
bad.
I'm pretty bulky, and I can do some damage.
Yeah, 9 HP, 5 speed. Like, 5 speed is fine when you have 9 HP, and I mean, like, hitting that, Yeah, it only takes him 6 to evolve into Dust Noir, so I think most of the starters are
bad.
pretty quick.
Think? I don't really need.
Any
I
benefit
don't
to
really
punch other
need
players?
Yellow, but
So the reason that you would, I think that if you go where Michael is, you're allowed to, like, go beneath him and do the blue ones. I don't think he's blocking it, really.
I think it's said anywhere whether that like you can or
Yeah,
can't.
if
so
you
I
want to
just
move
assume
right
you
here
can.
and interact with the tile that's where Michael is, then you can in my world.
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, because you said you needed blue. It makes sense. And then Michael's going to slowly fall over.
I would like blue. I also don't know if there's any Pokemon in this area that I want. I want another Pokemon for
Yeah,
type
you do
coverage
only
as
have
well.
one. Well, Ralts and Curly are
Well,
both pretty pog.
That is
That would be pretty
be good.
good for you. Fairy to
So,
cover
I'm
your
kind of-
dark weakness.
Yeah, I'm trying to see those like
Really quickly, while you make this decision, I'm going to let
Oh,
chat
no.
know. The benefit of fighting other players is, first of all, you slow them down by sending them back to their town if they get defeated. So it's honestly a really good strategy to attack people while they're weak like Michael is, because you're for sure going to beat them, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Though at this point, I kind of want to get back to my town.
Yeah, but
Quickly.
also, when you beat an opposing trainer, you're allowed to take one of their artifacts. So, like, if I was beaten by RTK right now, for instance, he could take my Odd Keystone for himself, which he could then use to go face, Spiritomb instead of me, and also get the benefits from the buffs, because the artifact things are really good. Oh, gee, I wonder, you're still
love
outsped.
that.
Nice.
I am outsped, but I'm not super worried.
Yeah, you are going to get confused, which is annoying. 2 damage and confusion.
Yeah.
All right, and you're throwing a Pokeball, I assume?
Yes.
Typeless 3 dice. Here we go. You need a 3 or higher. He got it.
Let's go.
Wow.
Oh, he super got it. That
Great
would have caught a
catch.
red Pokemon.
Oh my
Let's
gosh, yeah, you're so right.
go. All right.
All right, nice little Curlia for you, buddy. There you go. And then put your Pokeball in the Curlia slot from your hand.
All right.
And then move your Dusclops back where it belongs.
Perfect. And look at that. That is a
And then
successful
also
catch.
on capturing the Pokemon, you also get the apricorns and the journey points. So I think you get 2 journey points and 3 apricorns, right?
Nice.
3
Yeah.
blues.
Things are looking a lot better for Sly after.
Yeah, Sly's
after
come
the
back.
A little bit
Yeah,
better,
losing
yeah.
losing 1 or 2 turns isn't like the end of the world, because everyone else has like lost a turn basically.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
RTK, are you gonna like do something with your turn or?
I hope so.
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
have
right
an
here.
injured Shinx.
Yeah.
You need something slower than you. Hey, Azurill's slower than you, so
Zero is
Krikatok.
slower.
So is Meryl.
Oh, is Meryl slower than you?
Oh yeah, Meryl is also
Oh,
slower.
yeah, it is slower. Yeah, I mean, you
I
can
think
get
I'm
you can
gonna
get
go for
Meryl.
Hate to
Meryl.
evolve though.
Azumarill's probably really good.
Probably. I hope it learns a water type move.
I hope so.
I mean, whether it learns Play Rough or Surf or Hydro Pump, any of those would be good.
I am
Yeah.
just gonna try and catch it, so.
Well, yeah, it's
for
gonna
it.
kill you otherwise, because Rollout goes like repeatedly. I think.
Please, please,
Oh, no, I
please,
know, that's
please.
not how it works.
Oh,
You got it. You're good,
thank
you're good.
goodness.
All right, RTK's back on the board.
Yeah. Everybody's got 2
go.
Pokemon now.
Some people have more 2 Pokemon than others. Me
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Slyer.
I would say
really has 2
yeah.
Pokemon, but he
I
does have
get
Monferno.
3 red, 3, and then 2 journey points.
I'm really wondering if I want to try to beat Team Galactic with just Monferno right now. Because
I had the same thought, but then I was like, I know that Team Galactic has some dark stuff, so that's why I wanted to catch
Yeah.
another Pokemon.
Yeah.
The Chingling, if they have like a Krogunk, like the Chingling would be pretty good for that.
yeah, my Chingling is dead though, so I have to like heal it
Oh, it
first.
is
So I could
dead.
like go attempt to win with just Monferno, but the thing is if I don't win with just Monferno, I'm kind of like I'm forcing myself to be like, hey, you got to try again because you're here.
Yeah.
Another part of me is like, man, I could really use some green apricorns right now, and these are the only ones near me, like way over here. But I can't fly back to my town, so I'm gonna have to like, it'll take 2 turns to get back, guaranteed. Unless I
I think
like
the
lose
odds
a
are
fight
good
somewhere.
of this being like a grass type though. Be easy for you to kill.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here mostly because I want the green apricorns, because then I can make greater balls. And also I can look at some other stews and stuff. By the way, I think they changed Alluring Stew in this update. Alluring Stew we used to all
yeah.
think was bad, but it's like better now. Let me look. Let me show you what all the stews do, chat. Restoring Stew, fully restores, I said. Alluring Stew may retry a Pokedex search and prevents the wild Pokemon from fleeing. That's pretty great. Get a re-roll, especially, that seems really good when you're up against, like, red boys. Because when you search when you search red boys, you only get one search. Like, one Pokemon shows up. Zesty Stew lets you move up to 3 additional tiles and ignore forced battles, so really good for flipping over, like, alpha Pokemon and stuff. Infuse Stew lets you roll 3 dice and get journey points equal to the roll, so it's a good way to up your journey points suddenly if you need to. That being said, wait a minute. What do you need? I actually can make the movement Stew, I just realized, so that'll be good for my next turn. I could get right back if I need to. I'm going to search here. Bibarel and Cranidos. Well, how about those grass types you were telling me about?
Not great. This thing doesn't have a rock type move, though, which is good.
Yeah, it does have a headbutt, but it's also faster than me.
Oh, and it can flinch.
2 normal roll, like, it's like it 2-hit KOs me pretty guaranteed. But Revenge, also the average roll of Revenge kills because Revenge is 3 strength because Chingling is dead.
Yeah.
I think I have a better chance. Well, actually, you only have Super Fang, and I can revenge you too. Attack strength is increased by 3 if the target has higher current health than the user. I have lower health, so it's normal. So that's only 3. So I think I actually have a better chance of killing the Bibarel.
On its second attack, unless it gets you lower, it would end up doing more damage, would it not? Because it's current health, not max health.
Target has. Yeah, you're right.
If you don't one-shot it.
Yeah.
Worst case is you get sent back and you heal, and then you have 2 things to fight.
Yeah. I really need these green apricorns, though, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so Cranidos is unfortunately faster than me, so he gets to go first with his headbutt. Please don't roll 2 status things and flinch me. Please, video game. Okay, that's the best scenario I could have had right there. So I take 2, and now it's my turn, and I'm going to go for Revenge. So chat, Revenge has 3 strength instead of 2, which means 3 dice, because I have a fainted Pokemon in my party, because that's how Revenge works. So, get revenged. I need 3 damage out of the dice, and I killed it. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, all right, cool.
All right, and none of my Pokemon can learn Headbutt. Actually, Chingling can, so I'll take Headbutt on Chingling just because. Even though I don't plan on... Ah, dang it, this thing. Even though I don't plan on keeping the Chingling long term. Come on back, Monferno. All right, so that was a blue encounter, so that's 3 journey points, which means I can't get Infernape. And then 3 green whatchamacallit. That's my turn. All right, what you doing here, Michael? What you doing,
I honestly
Mikhail?
don't know. I also really need greens, but I don't have any...
Where are you on the board? Oh, you're right here next to Sly.
Over here, yeah.
You're on the same thing as Sly. You
I
keep
also need to,
falling
like, get back soon. There's, like, nothing good on the way.
Also, by the way, chat, neat little thing you can do with the player models. They have first and second state, so you can play as the female or the male one.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
You just flip between it at your leisure.
Cool.